Your manager, yeah? Your manager. You filhos da puta running your mouth to me, yeah? Your manager, super duper Mick, yeah? Running your mouth because we beat Real Madrid, yeah? Filhos da merda, yeah? Tell me something now. Chat to me now. Chat to me nicely now. Yeah? What's man telling me now? Has man got anything to tell me now? Has man got anything to tell me now? Filhos da puta. Tired of this shit, bro. Yeah? You're a fucking manager. Here's your manager. You stupid da merda. Yeah? Super duper Mick. Yeah? You filhos da puta. Here's your fucking manager.
Kazakhstan is the greatest country in the world. All other countries are run by little girls. Kazakhstan is #1 exporter of potassium. Other Central Asian countries have inferior potassium. Kazakhstan is the greatest country in the world. All other countries is the home of the gays.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh la la. Oh, whoa. King in the castle, king in the castle. Have a chair, I have a chair. Oh, go do this, king in the castle.
Kazakhstan is the greatest country in the world. All other countries are run by little girls. Kazakhstan is #1 exporter of potassium. Other Central Asian countries have inferior potassium. Kazakhstan is the greatest country in the world. All other countries is the home of the gays.
Construction.
You like me?
I do like you.
You are my friend?
You're a nice young man, and I am your friend.
You will be my boyfriend.
Yeah, I won't be your boyfriend.
Why not? You do
Well,
not
I
like
can be.
me?
I can be. Depend. No boyfriend. Yeah, I can.
Hello, my name is Borat. Hello.
Hello. Thank you.
I am very excited. Hello.
Hello to you as well.
Can I have a microphone so people can hear me?
They can hear you right now. You are mic'd up. This little thing right here, that's the microphone. Why, thank you.
Hello. Hello, nice to meet you.
You say my wife is dead?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry to inform you, but that's what the telegram says.
High five! Great!
Can you teach me speaker like you?
What are you trying to say?
How you say, how do you do?
What's up with it?
What's that with it?
Yeah.
What's up with it, vanilla face?
You know, when they... I'm sorry. Wait. Friend, he can make a glue. I
I have spent years in construction. I recently retired.
You are retired?
Yes. And now,
Physical or mental?
Retired.
no, not retired. I don't work anymore. Stopped working.
It's very good you allow Rita to eat with you in the same place. What do you...
Get this filo da puta out my club. Get this Jamie Lannister looking sister fucker in Mikel Arteta. Get this filo da puta out of my club today. Eu já tô cansado dessa porcaria. Get this flipping child fiddler looking Tim Westwood, Payela Costa del Rey fucking dickhead in Mikel Arteta out of my club. Eu já tô por aqui. Que essa merda. This is the bullshit I've been calling about. No plan B. Esse gajo é inútil, filho da puta, filho da merda, viado, lesbiana, filho da merda. Get this filho da puta out today. Clueless. I don't hear nothing. This fucking B-Tech flipping Costa del Rey, fucking Paella, Hamon and fucking Cereza looking fucking G-Easy looking pole dancer. Get him the fuck out the club, bro. I said this, America. Every fucking season the same puka. I'm tired of shit. Get this G-Easy looking filo da puta out the fucking club. With his fucking dead sideburns. Look at that fucking John Travolta. Filo da puta. Get him out. Já tô cansado, eu já não aguento mais essa porcaria. People telling me, oh, look what you did Real Madrid, toma desse, filho da puta. That's the fucking shit I gotta watch. Due cut, ripping through the whole team. Ripping us, bro. Ripping us. I'm tired of this shit, bro. Every year I measure my porcaria, nothing changes. And this fucking B-Tech G-Easy just standing there, bro. Standing there with his dead trim. And I'm tired of this shit, bro. I'm tired of this shit. Looking like a bust down fucking Chris Benoit. I'm tired of the lying, cheating, and stealing from this Paella fucking Chavo Guerrero, bro. Get that fucking lowrider and drive back to the Costa del Sol. Go manage IB for FC, filho da puta. Tô cansado dessa merda, pá. Rubbish. The way we got cooked today, uma desgraça. Absolute disgrace. Não vem aqui, don't come here with any excuse. Eu não quero saber. Eu não quero saber. Hoje eu não tenho mais paciência para essa porcaria. Fucking embarrassing performance. Embarrassing performance. Manda mais David Rada. O resto é uma porcaria, pá. Não vem aqui com desculpas. Não vem aqui a falar merda. Não vem aqui porque isso aconteceu. Porque isso, porque aquilo. Oh, the referee, meu cu. I don't give a shit about no referee. Eu não quero saber dessa merda. Don't win it, yeah? Don't win the Champions League? Rua! Arruma tuas malas, arruma tuas merdas e rua! Já tô cansado dessa porcaria. Fucking disgrace. Disgrace of a fucking performance. I don't give a shit. Yeah? And your captain Odegaard. Your captain Odegaard. What did I tell you about that Lily Allen looking lesbian? What did I tell you about that guy? Huh? What did I tell you? You want to see your captain? This is your fucking captain, bro. Here's your captain. Because he ain't my captain. Yeah? Here's your fucking captain, bro. Here's your captain, Odegaard. You viada merda. Leave right now. Leave my club. This fucking Odegaard, Paul O'Grady looking drag race cross-dressing bitch. Get this filo da puta out the club immediatamente. Immediatamente. Eu não quero ouvir nenhuma desculpas. I don't want to hear none of it. Oh, it takes time. Or maybe we'll do this with that. Hold that. Eu não quero saber. Get this Will Young looking lesbian out my club. I don't give a shit. I'm tired of it. This Olympagard, do you know what I'm saying? Ozympagard looking like Drizzy Drake with a BBL. Get this field out the club, bro. Get this guy out the club, bro. This Ozympagard looking Britney Spears on Spice. Hit me, baby, one more time. Is Britney bitch looking bitch. I don't give a shit. Get him out. Get him out. Get this cross-dressing Paul O'Grady out my fucking club. I am done with this guy, bro. I am done with this filho da puta. Eu já tô por aqui. Já chegou no limite. Já chegou no limite, pá. Todos os anos sempre a mesma porcaria. Nada muda com esse clube. Nada muda, pá. Nada muda. Sempre desculpas em cima de desculpas. Sempre mais desculpas, pá. Captain. About captain. Captain pra merda, pá. Tá a brincar comigo ou quê? Tá a brincar comigo? He hasn't turned up at any point this season. And it's all captain, meu fucking cu, bro. Filho da puta. Tô cansado dessa merda, bro. Fucking Cameron Diaz looking Arteta's Angels looking bitch. Looking like Charlie's Angels, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Only gets a start in this place and he's sucking off the manager. I'm tired of this clown, bro. Can't control the ball, can't pass the ball, can't do nothing. Fucking Cameron Diaz looking bitch. Tired of this guy, bro. Tired of this, bro. Looking like a cracked out crystal meth looking Jesse Pinkman from fucking Breaking Bad. Fuck you, bro. Tired of Odegaard, bro. Get that filo da puta immediatamente out of this club, bro. Tired of this shit, bro. Tired of it. Every single time. The guy can't do the basics. Basics! Pass the ball! Pa frente, pa foda-se. Pa frente, pa. Estúpido da merda. Spends how much money is this guy fucking getting to not be able to fucking pass the ball forward, you fucking spastic. Fucking prick. Tired of this shit, bro. Same old shit, nothing ever fucking changes with this club, man. Tired of it. And people want to tell me why I'm angry. Fucking suck your mum. But why I'm fucking angry. I'm angry because I've been seeing this porcaria for fucking 21 years, bro. Fucking pathetic club, bro. Fucking tired of it, bro. Has the nerve to stay on the pitch as long as he does every fucking game with that dead fucking mushroom trim looking like Posh and Bex. Fuck you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of this shit, bro. Man's got the fucking hairstyle that Victoria Beckham had back when she was dating Bex in the fucking 90s, bro. Thinking he's doing the fucking, he's going on fucking top of the pops with that dead mushroom trim. Get out of here, man. Waste, man. I am tired of all these, man. I am tired. And the two fullbacks today, Lewis Skelly and Timber, looking like fucking Pretty Ricky. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they were saying. I don't know what they were doing today, but they were getting fucking cooked. And every single time they're trying to go onto the wingers to try and defend him, they're just saying, baby, grind on me. Relax your mind. Take your time with me. I like your mind. Can you grind on me? Pretty Ricky looking fools that puta. What the fuck was that, Timber? Yeah, you can get it as well. I don't care. I don't care. You don't perform? Feel that puta. You're getting cooked today. You're getting cooked. I don't care. Don't come here with the hazel eyes looking like Ty Dolla Sign. I don't care, bro. Not good enough. Not good enough. Fucking grind on me, Pretty Ricky bullshit. Play the game, bro. Fucking Champions League, man's doing Pretty Ricky. 5 in the morning, and I am grabbing dough gates, oh honey. Feel that Buddha. Fucking waste, man, bro. What the hell? I'm tired of this. Just end the season, bro. Just end the season. I am so sick and tired of the bullshit with this club. You lot didn't do what needed to be done. This is why we're in this fucking position. I am tired. I don't care if this video does get demonetized. Eu não quero saber num cu de vaca. Não quero saber. Não quero saber. Fucking tired of this shit. Every year, mesma porcaria. Nada muda, nada muda, nada muda. And Martinelli as well. Martinelli, do you know what I'm saying? With that Ash Ketchum fucking Metapod head, bro. That fucking Metapod from Pokemon slabhead of yours. With that dead quiff, bro. I'm tired of Martinelli as well. I'm tired of Martinelli, bro. Every single time I look at that guy, bro, clueless in front of goal. Head looking like a fucking potato wedge from Domino's, bro. Looking like a jacket potato. Get out of here, man. Tired of him, bro. Tired of him with that fucking hexagon head. I'm tired of it, bro. Tired of it. I don't care no more. Every year it's the same shit. Every year it's the same old shit. No, I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. Oh, we got the best looking Spaniard. We got this. Cala boca, pa. Nobody gives a shit, bro. Best looking Moku, bro. Care about nothing, bro. Tired of all of these, man. Tired of all of them. Tired of all of them. Don't care. Don't care. Today as well, Kivior as well. That flipping, I'm telling you right now. That fucking bleach skin looking Vibes Cartel, flipping Polish Vibes Cartel with a flipping Caillou with a hairline. Fuck Kivior off. I don't give a shit, bro. I see this guy coming out of defense today and getting cooked 1v1. He can piss off as well. He can piss off as well. Piss off as well. Trossard, I don't even want to see that guy, bro. I don't want to see that guy. I don't want to see that guy. Every time I look at that guy's eyes, he's looking like Thriller, looking like Michael Jackson Thriller every single time. Every time with bags under your eyes, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Piss off and go play fucking online poker, late night poker with Neymar. And look at Sabid. I'm tired of looking at this guy's face, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man looking like Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas. Just get the fuck out, bro. I'm tired of all of you, man. I'm tired of all of you, bro. Eu tô cansado. Suck this manager today. I don't need to see anymore. I don't need to see anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't need to see anymore. Get him gone. I am tired, bro. Today's performance, absolute joke. Absolute joke today. Absolute joke. I'm just done, bro. I'm done. I'm done having faith in this team. I'm done. Oh, let's trust the process. Bro, I don't give a shit, bro. I don't give a shit, bro. I don't care. Just get rid. Just get rid. Today's performance, absolutely embarrassing. We got cooked. Jean Neves with one long ball, you know what I mean, to Dembele, then to Doué, and then a great shot. Fabian, bro, it's just the amount of ways that they were bopping us off the park today was unbelievable. We were getting cooked everywhere. We were getting cooked. Our fullbacks were getting cooked. Our midfielders were getting cooked. Declan Rice was getting cooked. Moreno was getting cooked. Our whole team was getting cooked today. What is the excuse? The first goal, Dembele with a run through the middle. Nobody even puts a leg in. Nobody even puts a tackle in. No one puts a tackle in. It's a joke, man. Then passing it to Cavacelia. Cavacelia back to Dembele. Declan Rice presses Dembele, presses Cavacelia instead of pressing Dembele, loses his man instead of staying tight onto Dembele so that he doesn't have the angle to shoot, and then they just score. Easy. Easy. Declan Rice's man, he goes walkies. He goes walkies. I told you, Filus that puta. The job that Partey brings and what he brings to this team that goes under the radar too much. Now today you've seen it. Now you've seen it. Now you have seen the job that he does. We don't have another DM that does the job that Partey does as well as he does. But the way today, cook him Moreno, bro. Cook him Moreno. That fucking B-Tech, that flipping, bro, that B-Tech Amazon flipping French Montana was getting cooked today. Cooked. Why? Did I not tell you? I said it on Carefree Lewis's channel. Big up to Carefree Lewis. I said it. Do not, let me repeat, do not play Moreno in the midfield. Play him up front. What did this stupid Dudameda do? Plays him in the midfield. Plays him in the midfield. Great performance today by Moreno. Great performance. I told you, he can't do a job as a DM, even though that's his position. Believe it or not, he can't do the job. I'm tired of this, bro. I'm tired of this, bro. Hakimi would have crossed into Marquinhos. He could have scored. Bro, they could have scored 4 or 5. They had enough opportunities. We had what? An opportunity from Trossard, an opportunity from Martinelli, and we didn't even make it count. Pathetic, man. Absolutely pathetic, bro. Cavacelia cuts in the box. And you know what? And that's another thing. Timber today was, oh my God, beyond disgraceful. They should have got a penalty. This should be 2-0. That should have been 2-0. The way he put his arms around Cavacelia and dragged him down in the box, that's a pen. That's a stone cold pen. So I don't want to hear no bullshit about, oh, the ref. Cala boca, so stupid da merda. I don't want to hear no bullshit about the ref today. I don't want to hear no bullshit about the ref today. It's a joke thing. It is a joke thing. They should have had a penalty. They should have had a penalty. Odegaard was an opportunity outside the box. What does he do? Oh, yeah, pass it sideways. Pass it sideways. Of course. Of course, don't take an opportunity. Of course, he can't take his opportunity. That Ellen DeGeneres looking, flipping Cameron Diaz looking bitch. I am tired of him, bro. I am tired of Odegaard, bro. Tired of him. Machine Gun Kelly looking bitch. I'm saying the real Slim Shady looking bitch. I've had enough of this bitch, bro. I'm tired of this guy, bro. Tired of him. Absolutely tired of him, bro. Jean Neves with a long ball into Dembele. Dembele to Doué. Great shot by Raya. And then flipping Fabio Ruiz hits the post. Another opportunity that they should have scored from. Another one. I should have been 3-0. It took 38 minutes for Saka to have a shot on target. It's a joke. It's a joke, man. It's an absolute joke, bro. Absolute joke. We got well and truly bopped off the park. And if they weren't wasteful in front of goal, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. Yeah, I'm saying Saka would have crossed into Martinelli, can't even get to the end of it. It's just an absolute joke, bro. Absolute joke. Yeah, I'm saying free kick into Moreno, but the goal's offside anyway. It's just a joke, bro. The way Skelly turned the midfielder, played Martinelli through on goal, and he's caught offside. And he's caught offside. Did I not say play Skelly next to Rice so we can actually break on the transition because Moreno's not going to offer anything from that deep in the midfield? Did I not say that? And look at what happens when Skelly was in the middle of the pitch, turns the midfielder and plays Martinelli straight through on goal. It's not like I didn't call it. It's not like I didn't call it. I'm tired of this shit, bro. I'm tired of this, bro. Just knock us out the Champions League, man, and just be done with it. Just be done with it. I want to be done with it. I just want to be done with it, bro. It's pathetic, bro. Absolutely pathetic. Yeah, I'm saying absolutely pathetic. Rice with a great run to Odegaard. Good shot, but it gets saved. Then again, do we expect Odegaard to score? No. It is what it is. Barcola threw on goal. The way they just played 1-2 foot, it was literally 3 touches, 3 passes, and they're through on goal, bro. Absolutely pathetic, bro. 3 passes, Barcola straight through on goal, and he puts it wide. I'm telling you right now, we ain't getting through. We are out. We are limited. It's done. It is done. You can believe what you want to believe. You can pode rezar para Santa Maria, pode rezar para Nossa Senhora Fátima do Céu. You can pray to whoever you want. We are done, bro. We are done. We are done. We ain't progressing, bro. The way they bopped us today, disgusting. Disgusting. I don't even know, bro. Long ball went to Ramos as well. He gets an opportunity, tries to chip our goalkeeper. It hits the crossbar. So many opportunities, bro. Yeah, I'm saying Dembele could have scored. You know what I'm saying? Dembele could have scored more. Doué could have scored more. Ramos could have scored more. Bacola could have scored. Do you know what I'm saying? They had about at least five chances to have buried us. At least. It's done, bro. It's done. And I'm tired of seeing this flipping Ant and Deck looking fucking Spanish froteta in my club, bro. I'm telling you right now, the tapas has gone stale. The cerveza has gone stale. Yeah? The jamon has gone stale. You stupido da mierda. I've been questioning you all season. Ever since you got here, I said you have no fucking game plan. You have no plan B. It all looks great against Real Madrid when you got plan A is working. You are shit, bro. You are shit. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this no more, bro. The guy's predictable. I already knew the lineup was some bullshit. Why were we starting Trossard? And when the game was going on, why is this filo da puta not notice that we can't transition? We were struggling to keep hold of possession. We weren't linking play. Yeah, we were clumsy with our passing. I got an idea. Why don't you take off Martinelli, put Trossard on the left, and put Moreno up front? All of a sudden, you've got Moreno that can actually get the ball, hold it up, and provide an outlet for one of the wingers and get them into the game or get the midfielders into the game. Why don't you do that? Why don't you flipping drop Odegaard and put flipping Ethan there that is more direct, can actually dribble, can actually pick a pass, and we actually may be getting some joy on the counter-attack. That's all you needed to do. That's all you needed to do, bro. Bare minimum. It's not all you needed to do, but bare minimum is what you could have done. But instead, of course you don't. Of course you don't change anything because you're a fucking coward, bro. This manager is a coward. The manager is a coward. We were trying to look for Trossard on the counter. We couldn't even string together two passes. We couldn't even keep possession for 2 minutes. So why don't you play players that are actually a number 10 that can actually dribble out of a press, that can pick a pass? It was beyond pathetic. All we needed to do is somebody that can hold on to the ball, and then we can start creating some rhythm in our play. But no, of course this Ladle, of course he won't do that. Of course this Ladle won't do that. Of course he won't. Of course he won't. I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired of this. You're looking at the bench. It's pathetic, bro. 83rd minute. We are chasing the game. It took him 83 minutes to make a sub. And guess what the sub was? Ben White. You're bringing on Ethan. In the 90th minute, you're bringing on Ethan. Sack Arteta today, bro. Sack the stupido filo da puta today. I don't want to see any more of this guy, bro. I don't want to see any more of this guy. That shows you exactly who he is. In his press conference, running up your mouth, talking rubbish. Yeah? What did he say in his press conference? Oh, I'm the king of the castle. I'm the king of the castle. Well. Yes, king of the castle. King of the castle. I'm the king of the castle. Yeah? Oh, we got. Oh, guys, we got the answers for any context, guys. Anything. We can match them for quality, guys. Yeah? Where was the quality today? So stupid merda. Where's the quality today? But it's okay, because you know what? The rest of this fan base, they will just keep singing the same pucaria that they do all the time, no matter if he wins or loses. I can be your hero, baby. That's it. Arteta Iglesias. It's phase 5, the process away. I will play Odegaard forever. Oh, Moreno, you take my breath away. Super duper Mick, a hero. Filo da puta. Hold that. Hold that. Oh, you man running up your mouth. Oh, just shut up. Panledo da merda. Yeah? Where were the tactics today? Where were the tactics today? Huh? Where were the tactics today? This great manager, this great tactician. Huh? Where was your Ricky Iglesias today? But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because you know what? You man will move the goalposts whether he wins it or not, because it's upside, inside out. We're living la vida process. We'll push and pull Ethan out on the 90-minute process. We'll push and pull you down because we have no clueless. Because we're living la vida process. Come on, because we're living la vida process. Come on, because we're living la vida process. Come on, you filo da puta. Get this fucking pussy out my club, bro. Get this fucking pussy out my club, bro. I'm tired of this shit. Fucking, I need a drink. I'm tired of this. I just don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I just want the season to be over. And I'm telling you right now, all the people trying shit to me, yeah? Benfica, we don't want our fucking manager, yeah? We don't want Bruno Lage. He is in a cup final. He is in a title race. Yeah? Anyhow, this manager in phase one, ain't even phase one, because you got rid of Schmitty and brought him in. In phase 0.5, wins me a double or wins me the league and wins me a trophy, don't chat shit to me. I don't want to hear no bullshit. It takes time. You got to back him. The fans are, it's a negative atmosphere. Shut up, you pricks. Yeah? It's a fucking negative atmosphere at Benfica. Guess what? We're about to win the title and we're in a final against Sporting. A manager that nobody supports. A manager that nobody likes. How can he do it? It's a negative environment. What if the players see what the fans are saying? Type of shit. Pussy-os, man. Always with these stupid ass narratives, man. I'm tired of this bullshit. There's the link. Anyone wants to jump on? I'm tired of this. There's the link. I don't want to hear nothing, bro. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna be real smug if Benfica win the league. I want to hear what the excuses are, bro. Pathetic. Pathetic. Today was embarrassing. Do you know why? Because it's embarrassing. We can pick back a 1-0, yeah? But it's embarrassing in the manner that we lost today. It is embarrassing, bro. Devontae.
Yo, man.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna need y'all to let me know on this, man. I'm gonna need y'all to let me know on this, right? Listen. What did the Arsenal fans all say, right? When was confirmed it was going to face PSG? We beat them before 2-0 at home. We beat them before. Look at you now, huh? Look at you now, like the final boss. Look at you now. Look at you now. This is different. This is different. First of all, they're now a better team. Second of all, it matters. It's a semifinal. They're playing for something. We came out there looking like we playing for nothing, bro. And look, we came out there, right? And we looked like we were more worried about the crowd. Arm waves. But Martinelli, arm waves. Odegaard, arm waves. Raya, arm waves. I swear to God, bro, I was this close to take a flight to North London and give a Ryu and Ken uppercut to the next player that was gonna throw up another arm wave. If y'all want to be hype man, right? Be a rapper or something, right? Like y'all want to be Flavor Flav. Y'all don't want to be football players. Y'all want to be hype man, right? Y'all want to be cheerleaders, bro. If I want to be cheerleaders, I'll personally like sign y'all up to be a Laker girl. Y'all want to be mascots? Okay, fine. Like then go take Gunnar job, right? Go do that. Because y'all want to be mascots. Y'all want the arm waves. Y'all don't want to play football. PSG came to play football. What did y'all came to do? PR and all the bullshit that don't matter. It's not about football anymore with these motherfuckers, man. Martinelli, man like Santos Escobar. Hey, bro, it's over. It's over. I had hope for you when you came here. You looked like you was going to be something. You have regressed so badly, my dude. You have regressed so badly to the point that I don't want to see you anymore. Like, what is it with these fake Brazilians nowadays, man? Like, they're ruining the sport. These fake Brazilians, like guys like Vinicius, Rodrigo, Martinelli, this Brazil generation is one of the worst I've ever seen. My lord, bro, no football IQ, no whatsoever, bro. This guy's not Brazilian. He never played futsal. He never ate feijoada. This guy must have been like from Honduras or something or adopted, bro. Odegaard, if he is not gone by next season, what a disgrace of a captain. Put Dennis Bergkamp there, put Fabregas there, put Ozil there on his best day. Ozil, you will see a much better performance from Odegaard than you've seen today. The day when the team needs you the most, you are ghost. So you are the captain. And they talk about creative spark. Creative spark my dick, nigga. Creative spark my dick. He couldn't even spark a campfire if he could. What spark? What spark? The guy looking like Florian from 90 Days talking about spark. What spark? What spark? You tell me what spark, bro. Spark. Fuck that shit. What spark? People are gassing up Odegaard. This guy's a nothing player. Nothing player. I've told you so many times on the channel. This guy is stupid from 15 years old when he went to Madrid, thinking he could hack it with Ronaldo, Benzema, Bale, those guys. He been stupid. Instead of going to a club that could develop him, work on his game. He been stupid, and look at him now. He's paying for it because he's stupid and he's nothing. He ain't offering nothing. What spark? And now to the cherry on top. Arteta, one of the worst managerial performances I've ever seen. This guy don't make a sub until the 80th minute. And guess who he subs? Ben White. That's his first sub. A right back? You need a goal. You don't even change at halftime. At halftime, not even in the 60th minute, in the 80th minute, you bring in a right back. Ben White, when you need a goal. When you need a goal. And the lineup was already worse, by the way, because you start with Trossard as a false nine when you know Marquinhos and Pacho are physical defenders. Why not start Tierney as a left back? Why not? Because you don't like Tierney. That's why. Then MLS could be in the midfield, and Merino is a false nine because Merino can hold up, do the hold up play. It's physical. We've seen that before. The best plays on the midfield came out when MLS was able to go forward, right? When MLS was able to go forward, that's where you saw like some action. But no, you start him as a left back, right? Do the inverted thing. That style has been played out, my dude. That style has been played out. And the worst thing of the whole game was 180 in the 90th minute. If this guy is not going by next season as well, Arteta, you talk about one of the biggest dictators in history. One of the biggest dictators. There's a reason why I call this motherfucker Kim Jong-un, because this guy is a fucking narcissist and this guy is a dictator. Nwaneri in the 90th minute when you need a goal. And I got suckers on Twitter talking to me about, right? It's saying to me like, oh yeah, but who we are supposed to bring in? Nwaneri, like I said, Tierney, even Zinchenko. Zinchenko's a 10. As a 10, Zinchenko could do something, bro. And instead you don't. No, you bring in Ben White, with all due respect, because I like Ben White. But you don't need a fucking right back, my nigga. You don't need a fucking right back. This guy's a coward. This guy's a pussy. And I'm gonna not miss my words. Arteta, you a motherfucking bitch. That's right. The American comes out today because you a motherfucking bitch. And the Suriname also comes out with me right now. You are my pampan kaulo, my pampan juka. No, I miss my words today because that's a disgrace. How dare you do that to Nwaneri? And how dare you do that to Saka? Saka, if I was you, I wouldn't even extend my contract. Go somewhere to a club that is serious about winning. This club has no ambition because guess what? We won against Real Madrid. Who gives a motherfuck if you won against Real Madrid when it doesn't even matter for something, right? My club, Ajax, won against Real Madrid in 2019. Did we win the Champions League? We did not know. Do people remember that? No. So what the fuck is there to celebrate that you won against Madrid? It's cool that you won against Madrid, but that's not a fucking trophy, is it? You're now entering your 5th season because, trust me, in Paris, you're not going to win. By the way, the PSG fans, look at you now, Arsenal fans. Look at you now. Got outschooled by PSG fans. They were loud for 90 minutes long. PSG fans in your own stadium. And y'all were only like, North London forever for 30 seconds and then was quiet. Y'all are a disgrace. All y'all fans. But that is because the true fans are not in the Emirates anymore. It's all like TikTokers and influencers. What's wrong with y'all, man? What's wrong with y'all? And I know what you're going to say. Some of y'all that see me before in the channel, right? They're going to say, why don't you stick to Ajax? How about you didn't stick inside your daddy's nuts? Don't talk to me right now. Do not come to me with that bullshit because guess what? Ajax are fighting for a fucking title in phase 1 with Fadioli. That's also on Fraud Watch, by the way, but it's a different story. But he, in his first season, he's able to do that with a team that is even more worse than Arsenal's, than the team Arteta inherited, right? When they had Aubameyang and Lacazette. Aubameyang and Lacazette, by the way, that we could have used in today's team. So I ain't hearing no excuses. But that's why y'all want to blame everybody else except the manager and your favorite by the Odegaard and all your favorites, right? All your favorites is getting like kept off target. But oh yeah, Martinelli, oh Zinchenko, oh Kivior. It's easy. How about you call out your captain? Which, by the way, they finally smelled the coffee when they came to Odegaard. They finally smelled the coffee and see that he's not a fucking captain. Bro, I would rather have Alexander Hleb back. Give me
90 minutes too late, though.
Yeah, exactly. 90 minutes too late, man. 90 minutes too late.
How the hell did he last that long?
Because it's his favorite. It's his lapdog. You know what I'm saying? It's his lapdog. It's simple as that, man. It's simple as that. But you know what, Arsenal fans? Y'all have this coming because y'all don't want to hold your team accountable. And guess what now? 21 years without a fucking title and still no Champions League in your trophy cabinet. Meanwhile, my eyes got 4.
21.
We've been there. We've been there. We've done that. Chelsea. You cannot talk to Chelsea. You cannot talk to United. You cannot talk to Nottingham Forest, Aston Villa, and Liverpool because they done it. We have not done it. So what makes y'all think that y'all can underestimate PSG? What makes you think that?
We said it, man. We said it. And big up, man. Facts.
We said it. We said it.
I'm gonna let everyone have their say to have their say. But listen, we said this. Yeah, even Carefree, big up again. Big up to everyone.
Big up, bro.
Big up to everyone that's jumped on, yeah. But big up, man. And I said this, Lewis, before when we was backstage after we ended your show. Did I not say to you, I'm nervous, bro? I'm nervous.
Yep. Because the forward line, you man put Marino back in the midfield. Didn't need to happen. Odegaard didn't even need to be on the pitch. Like, just don't change the front three and just, like, try and ride it through in the midfield. But, like, then you had nothing. You had about 2 chances. One from Martinelli, other than the one he shot up at Tottenham. And, like, the other one from Trossard. And that was it. You didn't do anything else. And it was just set pieces and just hoping you could get something from that. Like, it was just
Did you see
really
any plan B?
underwhelming from you lot. What?
Did you see any plan B, Lewis? Any plan B? Any tactical, breakdown? Anything that the manager did? When we couldn't even string together 2 passes? Anything?
Nope. Like, you were lucky that was only 1-0. Ramos toe poking it and Barcola shooting wide in the second half. You're lucky you even left with a 1-0. Just really underwhelming. They have 1 goal and you lot die. And that's where, like, I'm with what Devante said. Arteta literally comes out and calls for the fan base to be the energy. You have 1 setback in 3 minutes and they all shit their pants. Fucking hell, man. Just hopeless.
He done the Don Robbie speech, the Avengers speech.
We're gonna
It didn't
do
work.
this.
When I saw that, I already knew it was finished. When I saw that, I knew. Yeah.
I'm sorry for you, man. So you don't deserve.
Bro, he's just a dickhead, isn't it? He's just a fucking dickhead, bro. I'm tired of this guy, bro. Fucking pathetic, bro. Absolutely pathetic, bro. Carl, what are you saying, bro? Go on, have your say, bro. What would you make of this game?
See you later. What kind of performance was that? As soon as I saw Moreno playing midfield, I'm like, yeah, this might be a long night. Where was the passion? Where was the urgency? Where was anything in that game at all from that team? Just pointless and worthless. PSG bobbed us off the park. They beat us to every single pass, beat us to every single header, outdueled us in every single facet of the game. There's a reason why Cavasillo is one of the best players in the world. We saw that in spades tonight. He was quality. And Timber got cooked. As you said, Lewis Skelly not at his best game today. But I bought something with me. This is one of my kids' toys. It's a £2.50 chicken. It just makes a noise. It's pointless. This is Odegaard. The only problem is, though, he doesn't make any noise at all. He does fuck all. Does absolutely nothing. And I'll show you this, guys.
At least the chicken's entertaining.
It is entertaining, actually. For my son, at least. This is Odegaard's stats tonight, okay? 42 touches. 24-27 inaccurate passes. So it's 90%. Whoopty fucking do. No one cares. Key passes, 1. Crosses, 3. Long balls, a big fat 0. Shots on target, 0. Shots off target, 0. Block shots, 0. Dribbles attempt, 6. How many were successful? 1. Ground duels. Hang on, whoa, north side, it gets better. Ground duels, 8. 1, 2. Aerial duels. Shut up, Yasser. Aerial duels, 1, 0 and 0. Possession lost. He lost the ball 14 times in that game.
Wow.
This is our captain. Sorry, I'll rephrase that. This is their captain. It's not my captain. It's definitely not Devante's. It's definitely not Northside's. It's definitely not Macy's. It's definitely not Rashid's. Definitely not our captain. Because our captain is currently fucking injured. And out for the rest of the season. Declan Rice was the best of a bad bunch in midfield. Moreno, I've said this for time. You put him up front, he'll do a job for you. He'll do a job. Not the greatest of jobs, but he'll do a job for you. Stick him in midfield, liability. Two players we bought in the southern north side. Calafiori cannot defend for Toffee, and Moreno can't play in midfield of his life, depending on it. We once again have freaking misprofiled two players that are not good in their positions. They're freaking awful. The back line weren't great. Kivior got cooked multiple times. This is why he's
Skelly as well. Skelly.
Skelly was awful.
Saka was shit as well. Let's leave that as well. Saka was shit. Anyone rattled by that, I don't give a fuck. Saka was shit. They were all shit. You know what I'm saying? They were all fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's scared in this fan, but you can't talk about Saka. You can't talk about Saka. They're all fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit who you are. Shit. All of you lot. All of you lot. David Raya kept it respectable. It
was the only one who actually deserved to walk off the pitch with his head held high, because if it wasn't for him, this tie's over.
I
know Martinelli as well, bruv. You know Martinelli was facing up against Hakimi, who's been dribbled past more than any other player in the UCL. And then he had one dribble attempt against him and didn't complete it.
Yeah, that's the scrub we've got as our left winger.
And then every time he fumbled a shot or a pass, I just see him going up to the crowd and doing...
How about the players? How about the players actually fucking roll their sleeves, actually get a job done? Why are you relying on the crowd?
They all did it. Raya, Odegaard, Martinelli, anything anytime it went out of play, just turn to the crowd.
How about Martin Odegaard? You actually create something. How about Trossard? You put the ball in the back of the net like you're supposed to do.
What did we say about Declan Rice? He can't
play in the six.
The midfield by himself. Let's reiterate that. When you man want to be talking to me about, Rice is better than Caicedo. He does it by himself, bro. He does it by himself. Lavio's always injured. So when you man want to have these uncomfortable conversations, yeah? Let's talk about how's Declan Rice performing when Partey ain't there. Uncomfortable conversations.
Northside, this is why you're one of the good.
And once again, Northside, how many times we said this about Thomas Partey? When he's either not on the pitch, or he's playing at fucking right back, we don't win games. He's our most pivotal midfielder. And yes, he's an idiot for what he did in the second leg as well. That was nonsensical of him to do that, right? But at the end of the day, are we solely relying on freaking Thomas Partey to get us out of the shit every single time? The guy's 32 years old, for crying out loud. We need to hang on to this guy at full costs. We have to hang on to him. But you need cover. You need a replacement. You need someone to be in there for the future, ready to take his place. We don't have that right now. So we put Rice in the 6, who can't control the midfield on his own. Moreno's no good midfield because he's a liability, especially defensively. And Odegaard, he's about as useful as a freaking chocolate fire guard.
Moreno's passing today. Oh my god,
awful,
shambolic. He couldn't even find his man, bro. Simple passes to the side. He was mispassing it.
The substitutions were
why we said let him be up front. He can't play in the middle of the park, bro. He can't do it. Skelly getting cooked. I'm not surprised. He's a young player. You're gonna get games where he's not gonna be up for it. He's not gonna play. Timber today, lucky not to give away a penalty, because that was a stone cold penalty.
That was.
Yeah, lucky he didn't even get booked.
There was a couple of angles I didn't think it was, and then there was another one I thought, oh, you got away with that one there.
Kvaratskhelia kept drawing fouls out of him. He couldn't handle him. He couldn't handle him at all. And it was both sides, to be honest. Doué was soon the same thing. That whole front three was just on smoke.
And you know what? It's because they kept interchanging. Nobody stuck to their position. They would interchange, and when one went to the left, okay, I'll occupy the right. If you go to the center, then I'll occupy your space. So it was harder to read. We couldn't keep up with it, bro. The touch and go, the quick transitions, the dribbling. The way we conceded that first goal, if you see the way, literally Dembele just runs straight across. Where's Moreno? Where's Rice? This manager's always scared to play 2 DMs. Why can't someone stick a foot in? Why can't Rice keep marking his man? Why can't he mark his man? Timber already had Kvaratskhelia. Why are you then trying to press Kvaratskhelia when Dembele's free at the edge of the box? Please, this is basic defending. And people talking about we got world-class defense. This is basic stuff. I'm sorry, it's pathetic, Josh. This is our reaction, Josh, to you winning the Prem. This is our reaction, bro. This is my club's reaction, bro.
Firstly, I would like to collect some flowers because I did say all of this on Sunday when we briefly touched on it. I did say their midfield being fluid, I said their front three being fluid is a massive problem. Furthermore, because this is not my real government name, I might as well say what I'm going to say because I can't. It'll be hard to track me down. I think we need to drug test PSG. They are not slowing down. I don't know why. I don't know how. That energy level is off the charts. It's crazy. I don't know how they can do that for 90 minutes.
One touch football.
Ain't they rotating? No, ain't they rotating as well because they won their league early?
No, really.
No, they haven't been rotating.
They play the same.
Oh,
they play the same 15 players.
They've been taking them off early though.
Is Bradley Barcola. That's it. He's the only other guy.
It is one touch football. You don't get tired, Josh. When you play one touch football,
it's not
anybody that plays
Rashid,
knows.
it's not one touch football. You see the way they press as well. You know when they played us, you know what they did in the second half? I can't remember if it was the home tie or the away tie. They took the kickoff, they launched it out for a throw-in because they knew they were just going to close us down. They are so good off the ball. I think you don't understand. They're crazy good. And yeah, so the other thing I was going to say is I think it was Lewis who said it. Playing Marino in the midfield was pointless. And I said again on Sunday, Marino is someone that can win aerial duels. And if you stick him on top of Marquinhos or on top of Pacho, pause that. But yeah, stick him on top of one of those two defenders. He can win aerial duels. They're not good aerially. And yeah, that's about it really. I think maybe you guys miss Partey. I don't know how much of a difference he would have made because I think because he's getting older now, so he might have just gotten absolutely ran through and destroyed. Pause that as well. But yeah, it was. But one thing I will say is this year it's only 1-0, and I said as well that PSG are very, very wasteful. They're an incredibly wasteful side. You saw was it Bradley Barcola that flashed it past the post, and I think Lewis, you mentioned Gonzalo, whatever his last name is, I forget.
Oh yeah, Ramos.
Gonzalo Ramos. That's it. Gonzalo Ramos. He dinged the crossbar, and I think they had one or two more chances as well. But yeah, they're a very, very wasteful team as well. Despite the fact they create a lot of chances, so you're always going to be in the tie with them. So there's still a chance at the Parc des Princes. But the other thing as well, going into the future, this is getting a bit scary for English teams. PSG have played 3 English sides. They've knocked out two, and they're looking like they might knock out another one.
They played 4.
Sorry, who's the 4? Oh, was it Man City?
They played Man City.
No, but it wasn't that a group stage game.
Oh, I thought you meant in the
knockout stages, they've knocked out 2 for definite, and they're looking like they might knock out a third one. So it's getting a bit scary for us English sides. They like playing us. And also, why I didn't get the memo. Why everyone's wearing PSG tops, man. I would have backed out my one. But last time I bought an opposition shirt, the stream got locked off. So I thought I might just leave it this time. That's all I've got to say.
Go on, Rashid, and then we'll get Macy and Touchline in as well in the conversation. Go on, Rashid.
Bro, this midfield, yeah, we've been saying it about this midfield, yeah. You can't create with players like Rice and Moreno. I'm sorry, man. Rice is 110, but can't progress with the ball. We've seen this team. We've seen Moreno in that midfield. Moreno is a good striker. Well, not good, all right striker. But in the midfield, he is not. Look, if you play Moreno in the midfield, just know that you've lost pace, you lost creativity, and defensively, he's not that good. What people told me about Moreno is the passing, which I didn't see today. You can't pass against a team like that. It was football against dark arts. That's what it was. That was football. PSG played football, and they'll beat us again. The thing is that when you play a team like that, you have to be defensively strong because it's different than Real Madrid. You asked the question if Partey played, Josh, you asked the question if Partey played today, you know what the score would be? 1-1. It would be a draw. Just because we can defend with Partey in that midfield. People don't know what Partey does in that midfield. Rice cannot play by himself. Fact. Whoever said that, I think North or Carl, someone said that he cannot play by himself, and we've seen it before. This is what worries me. We've seen it before. It's not like the first time. Why are we surprised? Why are we surprised that this midfield can't create? Why are we surprised that that they had so many shots against us? Kivior. Bro, listen, Kivior had one good game. I heard some I don't want to mention their names, but some man said, "Oh, I maybe I should keep Kivior for the next season." What? No. Sell the guy, bro. Sell him. He's not a defender, bro. He looks worried all the time, and he worries me. I'll be real. You said that we PSG missed chances. Guess what? We missed too. We missed chances as always. And you know what? I'll be real, yeah. Most of our chances were offside anyway. Let's be real. Most of our chances were offside anyway.
No one could hold their line.
What did we really?
No one could hold their line once tonight.
2 of our goals against Real Madrid was from set pieces with free kicks. You're not going to score free kicks every game. We said this. We said you're not going to score from corners, Gabriel in the corner every game. You said dark hearts ain't going to get you through the game every game. We said this.
Set pieces should be the foundation of your game and not the highlight.
Facts.
This is what I mean. We turn it into a highlight. We said that you can't rely on this all the time. How many times have we said, that Odegaard, we carried him against Real Madrid. You're not going to be able to carry him every game. This is the Champions League. But they don't listen, innit? You know oh, no, you're being negative, guys, because we signed against Real Madrid. Okay. They told us this was going to be an easy game, you know?
Yeah.
They told us this was going to be an easy game.
No.
Straight through to the final.
Listen, bro. I was on the watch along with Lewis today. At half time, I asked him, "Have you seen their captain?" And he was like, "Actually, he was Odegaard playing." Bro, we didn't know. We literally didn't know he played. Like, genuinely.
Can I just say something? Yeah. We had 44 passes in the first half, bro. They had 141. Do you think that's normal?
You guys couldn't even get to them.
Do you think that's normal? 44 passes. We couldn't string 2 passes. You know why? That midfield is more active. It's more mobile. That's why they beat us. Yes. They beat us because they're more mobile. You can't play with a stiff midfield pause like us. Moreno and Rice. Come on, man. Let's be honest here. Joking. Like just joking, bro. The thing is that when you play a defensively, when you play ultra defensive or whatever Arteta's playing, you're gonna have 3-2 chances. And if you don't bury them, you're not going to win the game. Against Real Madrid, like you said, it was 2 set pieces. Today, we scored from a set piece, didn't we? But what was it? It was offside.
It was offside.
If it was a goal, everybody will be like, yeah, we played well, blah, blah, blah. No, we didn't. We won because of certain set pieces. That's all it is. You didn't play football. This is not football. Whatever Arsenal's playing is not football. I'll be real. It is not football.
It's American football.
I've never seen... Bro, I'll be real. I've never seen this kind of football.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Look, I'll be real, yeah? I'll be real. If Arteta wins this, I still don't understand how he did it. Because I don't understand his football, bro. Whatever he's doing, I don't know, bro. I don't know. But the point is, I'm telling you, bro, stars are lying. Like, come on, man. You listening to Tony Claude? Come on, let's be honest here, bro.
Rashid, what did he say the other day?
I was talking to him yesterday, yeah. He was like, yeah, PSG, I'm not scared, blah, blah, blah. I don't respect any team. What?
Rashid, you forgot. I came in the chat randomly. The man said, listen, all these teams in Europe are basically dusty, and I don't rate anyone in Europe. We are better than anyone in Europe.
Guess what? He didn't text me. He didn't. He knows what I'm going to say to him, bro. I said that it was going to be a 1-1. That's what I thought. I thought that we would score a set piece. That's it. I thought that we would score a set piece, which we did, but we didn't win the game. This is the thing. I know what Arsenal are capable of. You know that PSG could have beat us like 2-3-0. Easy. They should have beat us. They should have. But the thing is that this is what worries me, yeah? This semi-final, man, yeah? This semi-final, it's gonna give Arteta another 2-3 years. We're gonna be watching this shit, whatever Arteta's playing this year. I hope he doesn't play it next year, whatever he does. Bro, we're gonna be watching this shit for 3 more years because of this semi-final. Even if we get even if they knock us out, they'll still say that it's a semi-final, bro. It's progress. Next season we'll get the final. After that, we'll win the Champions League. That's what they'll tell you, bro. Did you call this football? Do you man call this football? You guys never played football in your life. Never played football. Anybody that says this is football, you never played football in your life, bro.
I've seen
at
more
any
excitement.
level.
I've seen more
From
excitement
Sunday
on the
League,
golf course.
my brother, you can't just go into a game relying on set pieces and shit and aimless crosses. It is not possible. This is madness. This is madness.
It wasn't relying on set pieces, bro. They just couldn't hack it. The players couldn't handle what was in front of
Crosses,
them, so they just
aimless
looked
crosses, aimless crosses.
Rashid, quickly on a side note, yeah.
Mm.
How good?
Just
was
quickly,
Leno
I gotta
before?
go gym, so I'm gonna bounce. But big up every single one of you.
Big up,
Big
man.
up.
Big up.
Big up.
Lewis, my man,
Big
man.
up,
Big
guys.
up to you.
I'll message you about the group chat thing in a bit as well, so I'll shout you on that.
No worries.
Yeah,
man.
that's
No worries.
Lewis, my man.
Love,
Big
bro.
Big up, bro.
Love,
Good
love,
to
love.
see you.
Macy, go on, let Macy, because he's Arsenal fan, then touchline. We'll hear your banter because I know.
Yeah,
I know you
big up,
can't wait. Look at him.
The PSG
I
shirt,
can't
bro.
wait. Go on,
Taking a
Macy. Go
fucking
on,
piss.
Macy. We'll let the Arsenal
Yeah,
fan.
big up Northside. Yeah, I just got to say two things. Big up Luis Enrique for schooling this manager. I mean, today Enrique absolutely took Mikel Arteta to school today, and I told every single one of our fan base, don't underestimate Enrique because we've seen what he's done before. He's won that Champions League with Barcelona, so he's got a lot of experience, and that is the guy that I want at my football club. But people can say to me, oh, but Macy, why are you like dissing Enrique? Like, what's he good at? I'll tell you what he's good at. He has basically assembled a PSG team, a young PSG team, more capable of beating our team, like putting our team to the sword. Like, all of our players were utter disgraceful. But there's one player that I will big up and say that had a good game, and that was Declan Rice, because Rice was carrying this team. He was trying to go forward a couple of times, but he is a one-man midfield, and I felt sorry for him. But the players around him, like Odegaard, that Nick Carter-looking Norwegian pussy, I'm sick and tired of this guy. How many more games does this guy last that? Because when it why did this manager bring him on in the very last minute for Ethan? Like, make it make sense. We're chasing a goal, and this captain continues to stay on the whole field until the 90th minute when Ethan came on. And the fact is, this manager doesn't trust his bench because he's got Zinchenko, he's got Sterling, he's got Ethan, Ben White, and the academy players as well. Like, that's all this dickhead manager has. But every time we call this manager out and say that you should have gone out in January and got like a lot more signings, people say, oh, but this is the best looking Arsenal team we have seen in years. Like, wake up to reality, people. This is the worst, because this football club ain't serious of winning anything, because all they want to do is that they want to wheel out more merch. They want to create another mediocrity for a journey to be proud of, guys, a semi-final to be proud of, and all this shit. Like, this is ridiculous, and it doesn't get even worse than this. We've got Bournemouth coming up this weekend, and Bournemouth are going to play the same low block that PSG played today. And next week, PSG will utterly destroy us at the Parc des Princes. And people can say that, oh, but we can still turn it around. Wake up to reality. Parc des Princes is a electric stadium, and the French fans are going to be up for it, because PSG have not lost a Champions League game at home. So don't think for a second that we're going to go to their ground and beat them, because even though that Partey could be back in the second leg, PSG are still going to dog walk us, and they're going to destroy us and embarrass us, and they're going to go to the final, and they're going to play. I would probably say, if I had to choose who should face PSG, Inter Milan, because for me, like, Inter Milan for me are the favorites, because they play this incredible low block of this kind of style, and for me, they are the ones that for me are gonna win the Champions League. And all you top gooners that say, oh, but we beat PSG 2-0. Well, that was because we had Thomas Partey in the team, and he wasn't here today. So what is your excuses now? But you're going to say, oh, but the referee, because Moreno's equalizer. Well, at least though, we had a couple of Arsenal players in an offside position. So don't blame the referee. The referee knew like the angle of where the offside was. So don't get it twisted. We're still not going to go through.
It's going to be deflection, bro. It's going to be deflection. Remember, they told us, Macy, though, forget PSG, forget Barca. We only fear Inter. Yeah, I'm saying. We only fear Inter. These men were saying, oh, we'll cook Barca. Barca easy, really. Look at this nonsense, man. Look at this. And do you know what it is, yeah? The lack of confidence in the second leg is because we didn't see anything different from the manager. We didn't see anything different from the team. There's nothing that we can take away from this game and say, okay, well, we did this well, we did that. We didn't do anything well. We got cooked defensively on both sides. Through the middle of the park as well, we got ran through. Our midfield, we lost the midfield battle. Our attack was blunt. What we got to take from this game? What? And then you look at that bench. Who's going to save us? Zinchenko? Ethan? Who's going to save us? It's crazy, bro. Touchline. I see you there smiling. You better do your job as well. You know what I'm saying? You better do your job in the Europa. But go on, get your job.
Listen, don't worry about us, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Tonight's about
don't
you.
worry about us, you know.
You're playing Bilbao.
Yeah, jingle bells, jingle all the way. It's great to see Arsenal put in again. Big up to all my fellow Arsenal haters. Josh, Yasser, obviously Lewis has just left. Everyone in the chat. Successful hate along, lads. In the bag. All the top gooners left after 80 minutes. Didn't hear a peep of them, by the way. Their manager was on Twitter. What was it? He was doing some mad speech or some shit about, I don't know what he was saying. We need you at every tackle, every decision, everything, every shot. And I couldn't hear him all game. All the Arsenal fans. I couldn't hear them all game. Yeah. I thought he was playing in an empty crowd, apart from the PSG fans. Do you know what I'm saying? It must have been COVID again or something. Do you know what I mean? Biggest game in the Emirates era, they said. Yet they left after the 80 minutes. And they were only 1-0 down as well. Can I ask you a question? Why do you lot take so long to take a free kick or a corner?
You have to get permission from the ATC.
He's coach.
They have to have
exactly, so they get the camera on there. Bro, it takes about 20 years.
No, they have to get permission from air traffic control and then they're allowed to take it. You know what I mean?
93rd minute, you're 1-0 down. They get a corner. Declan Rice takes a whole minute to walk to the corner flag. Where's the urgency? Where's the intensity? Do you know what I'm saying? Where's
the story, bro?
Because we know we're not going to create from open play. That's what it is, Touch. We can't create from open play, so that was our only chance. So they took long, but they always take long, obviously.
It's all done by design.
Martin Odegaard.
Everything is done by design. Period.
Martin Odegaard. More hair flicks than shots on goal. No, in fact, more hair flicks than shots at all. Yeah, that's actual truth. True stat, by the way. He had 0 shots and he had 2 hair flicks. I counted, right? It's hilarious. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's the history of the Arsenal. Do you know what I'm saying? So, hate along, successful. I watched it. I said PSG would win. I said Dembele would score. I actually said 2-1. Thought Hakimi would score as well. But you're out. I think you're going to get a draw next week. But you're out. It's hilarious. You will be the only team in the Big 5, most likely, to not win a trophy this season.
It's not over yet. You know why? Yeah, because this is what Arteta does best. When I said this on Sunday as well, when pressure is off, he suddenly performs. Today was a pressure game, so he lost.
Wait.
You know where I think the game changed? I thought PSG would have bet was so good first 30 minutes. You know when he put Kvaratskhelia on the right instead of the left? Because Kvaratskhelia was going to get 10% off. He should have had him on a yellow card already. Yeah. And then he put him on the right. And then Doué was playing well on the right. But I feel like Kvaratskhelia took something away from him when he went onto the left. Do you know what I'm saying? I thought PSG played so well. I thought, especially the first half. And they saw out a 1-0 win. They should have scored a few more. But I think Arsenal could have also said they could have scored. But yeah, successful hate along. I'll be there next week. Don't worry. Got my PSG shirt on. I'll go and get my other one. I got 2.
Everyone's got PSG shirts now. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Listen, I got this off the Turkish. I got this off the Turkish market.
As if they've gone on Amazon and got next day delivery all of a sudden.
But wait, no. I've had this for about 3 years. I had this for about 3 years. I got it in Turkey.
I don't give a shit which porn market you got it from. I don't care. It's the fact you're wearing it.
But wait, I gotta ask Josh this because he said that he thinks that we're gonna win next week.
I said it's not over. Don't write yourself off just yet.
I mean, we don't have to like when you look at Arteta's 5 year, like look at the 5 years. Look at the 5 years. Come on, man. The only win Arteta's gonna see is the motherfucking dog at Soba Center. That's the only win he's gonna see.
Bro, I know. Listen,
it's not done. He's right. It's not done.
It's not done.
They just don't have faith in their team.
I know it's
congratulations,
bro. You know what I'm saying? You can go there and win.
I don't
I'm
think
gonna
he
jump on soon, but I got
I
one
don't
quick
think he
question
will,
to
but I'm
ask
saying
you
he
guys.
can.
What do you guys
He's
think
saying
of
you
Nuno
can.
Mendes?
Depends on the set pieces. That's what it depends on. We're just gonna wait for every set piece.
Let
That's
Josh
what
go
we're gonna
because
wait on.
he's about to leave. Go,
Yeah,
Josh.
I just
Oh,
want to
go on,
ask you a
sorry.
quick question, yeah, before you guys continue. Yeah, what do you guys think of Nuno Mendes? Because I swear I keep rating this guy, but no one agrees with me.
He's
No,
getting
he's
better.
good. He's good.
Years ago, he's
He's
quality,
good.
bro.
He's good.
Bro,
For Portugal, he can be a bit inconsistent, but he's good.
Same
When
with
I see him at
Vitinho.
PSG, he balls out. He's
Yeah,
good. He's
I would
always had
love him. Richard Hughes, please.
Josh,
Job. Richard Hughes.
Josh
No,
for
I don't think.
Arsenal,
I don't
yeah.
think he's just signed a new deal.
Oh, did
It's
he?
not that hard
Yeah.
for us to rate left backs. Trust me. It's not that hard for us to rate left backs. That's all I can say, man. We got Calafiore and them, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, Nuno Mendes is gonna look like a good player. But yeah, man, it is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is, man.
Alright,
Lex.
cool, gentlemen. I'm off, yeah? Take
Big
care.
up, man. Big up Josh,
I
man.
gotta bounce
Every
as
single
well.
time, man. Big up Josh, man. Big up every single time. Lex. And then we'll go to
Yeah.
Nancy. It'll probably be quick because Lex is just gonna breathe on the camera and that. You know what I mean? Do the and then it'll be Lex. What you saying?
Not much. Well gone. You good?
You know I ain't good, bro. I'm asking this guy, bro. This guy.
It's
You
worse
good?
than
Why
wearing
not?
a PSG
Why not?
shirt,
What
man.
happened today?
I don't know. You tell me. I don't know.
Just wake up, yo. Come in from work, take a nap and thing, innit? So right now we're just a chill. You understand? Brother, I mean, what can I say? In my opinion, I kind of did the breakdown on the weekend and I said, yo, Arsenal's midfield was always going to get overrun in it because I experienced it myself. If our midfield got overrun, then your midfield's going to get overrun. But guess what? I had the privilege of hearing on the weekend that Declan Rice is a better midfielder than Gravenberch. Not only that, and that the attribute that he has that is better than Gravenberch is press proven. So, and that was from a Liverpool fan, by the way, and I'll hold on to that dearly. Anyways, it's funny because when the man said that to me, I said to him, well, on Tuesday of this week and on Wednesday of next week, we shall see. Because man was like, what did Gravenberch do in the PSG game? All right, what did Declan Rice do in the PSG game? You get me? And bro, it's not even like, oh, we're trying to get at this, we're trying to get at that. Man's just trying to speak facts against people who just chat shit. Because people just speak nowadays. Nowadays, man just come out and then they said this and they said that, and it's like, bro, come on, man. Just use your eyes and just speak and just say what you see, blood. Just say what you see. The team's not good enough. You get me? And I mean, obviously, I just knew this was what the game was gonna be like. Arsenal sit back, try to defend, hit on the counter. PSG keep most of the ball because that's pretty much what they're good at. You get me? Not only are their midfielders technically sound, but they also run. The press is almost immaculate. Like when Arsenal is attacking, every player is covered like by every blade of grass, innit? So it's like, yes, you man will always get opportunities. Like we got opportunities, but they weren't like 100% clear-cut opportunities. They'll always put your attackers in uncomfortable situations, even when the finish seems pretty. Like there's always a defender there, there's always a midfielder there, there's always someone there to actually, close the space and make chances difficult for you, man. And what you guys need, just like we needed on the day we played them, was more quality from the players that we depend on the most. But you, man, just like we do, don't have that higher echelon. I mean, we have more Salah and thing in it, but when it comes on to finishing your chances, capitalizing on efforts, like it's not like you man never had chances. But it's just the same rhetoric that we spew over and over. Every weekend that we have some emergency stream, every weekend that Arsenal lose a match that they're supposed to win, every weekend that it shows the quality just isn't there. It just boils down back to the recruitment, and it boils down back to team selection, and it boils down back to the style of football that you man decide that, okay, this is what we want to do. You get what I say? It's like Why is Arteta out there pushing his set piece coach out of the technical area? It's like what kind of show is this, man? The camera zooming in on man. And man is like, oh, do this, do that, you move here. Hey, brother. Come on, man. The players out there, let the players just play, innit? If they're good enough, they're good enough. If they're not, they're not. All this theatrics, huh? Come again?
It just also, do you know what I thought like outdid us today, Lex? Yeah.
Mm.
Not only is the way that they attacked in numbers, but the way that they have dribblers of the ball that can beat our defenders 1v1. The way that they can run through our midfield and drag players onto them. There was time where Kvaratskhelia is taking 3 players out of their position. Arsenal look very good in defense when you let our defense sit. And a lot of the times, because in the Prem, it's this robotic system, you're not, most of the time, a lot of players can't get round our individual players because we defend as a group. What they're good as, Kvaratskhelia is going on the left-hand side. He's taken on Saliba, Timber, and he's taken on Rice. All of a sudden, we're out of shape. Then we're creating space for Dembele. That's why Dembele had that gaping hole at the edge of our box, because of how many players he's drawing onto him. Do you get what I'm saying? And then you got on the other side, you got Doué. So the problem is, we don't know how to get back into shape because we're continuously getting drawn out of position left and right. And I don't think these players are used to that. We're used to being, we've got so many players that we will just, there's too many bodies for you to get round. But they've got technical players that are able to just comfortably take you on. Even Dembele, bro, he was comfortably dribbling around players as well. So all of a sudden, we look all over the place and we're creating holes in the midfield. Then you've got Declan Rice that has decent recovery pace, but doesn't have blitzing pace to get back, and isn't the greatest at reading the game defensively. He's good, but he's not world class. Then you've got Moreno that doesn't offer anything back either, because he's not that great at winning back the ball, even though he's a big guy. So then all of a sudden we've got a gaping hole. Odegaard ain't going to drop back and do that. Odegaard is good at getting back into a position, not getting back and recovering the ball.
Exactly.
So then we look open, bro. And it's easy. And then you even had Kivior, because bro, there was one time where Kivior, he was next to Odegaard, because he's getting drawn out of position. All of a sudden, Dembele's got space in behind, they're through. Do you know what I mean? Even the way they did 3 passes, Barcola went straight past Kivior, bro. Like, it was crazy. Like, we're good when we can set. As soon as we break out of position, we're slow getting back in position. And 1v1, we have multiple players up against really well technical players, bro. We are not that great, bro. We really aren't. Timber today got shown his ass, bro. He got shown what time it was, bro. And so did Lewis Skelly. Both of them.
But it was the same. It was the exact same thing that happened to us. You get me? And witnessing that, I understood what would happen for this game. You get me? Because, all right, we employed somewhat different tactics. We pressed. We played a front 4 and we tried to press them. And bro, it never worked. They played right through us. So these man have the players to evade the press and have the players to draw out a low block. And the thing about it with Arsenal fan is like, some of the man them just don't, them keep forgetting, like, bro, the man them say, oh, we beat PSG already. Yeah, but you never had Kvaratskhelia. They got him in January, blood. You get me?
Dembele was suspended.
And Dembele was injured.
Yeah.
So it's like when you look at that, then you analyze, all right, what happened today? It's like even your best right back couldn't do much. He had help, and the help never helped. Because the quality is just immense, bro. And that is the thing. If only they had like a clinical striker, like someone who could, like the man who can just finish, then it was the same thing for us. We actually almost came out of that tie. Bro, we won the away fixture and lost at Anfield. That was an absolute joke thing.
I said this, bro. I said this. But when I said this, these man showed Liverpool what time it is. The champions of England.
Bro.
What did they say on my stream? And everybody that watches the show already know I said this. They said, but we beat Real Madrid. I said, bro, it's not the same situation. Oh, yeah, but you didn't believe against Real Madrid. Real Madrid ain't been playing the way PSG have been playing. It's not the same situation. It's not the same
team. Them just football illiterate, bro. It's the illiterate It's like just understand the game. Like if you watch the PSG, if you watch PSG against Liverpool, and you watch PSG Arsenal against Real Madrid, then you would clearly understand what worked and what didn't. They don't have players. All right, everybody at Madrid right now too big. Everybody bigger than running. Everybody bigger than hard work. Everybody just want to be flashy, and the three forwards with them have one for play on the left wing, and then you have Jude Bellingham, who is Vamos FC, and Mr. Oh my God, I gave the ball away when him give her the ball, and then them just count up who was it? Was it Barcelona? Yes, on the weekend. Dude plays pass, right? Gives away the ball, and then does an emote for like 5 seconds in one spot. And it's like, bro, you have to take into consideration the team that you actually beat at that particular point in time. Because it was a Real Madrid that has frailties. It was a Real Madrid that you just match up better against that team. Because you can outrun them, you can outpace them. And even then, you still had to depend on set pieces for what? Like 40% of the goals you scored over the two legs. So when you analyze that and then you take into consideration, because bro, it was just easy match for me when I say, oh, PSG Arsenal. All right, let's think about what's going to happen in this game. Okay, look at what happened to us and how we just got obliterated. It was wave after wave after wave after wave of attacks, and we pressed, we sat back, it never did anything. Because the technicality of the players is just too good. It's like the players that the teams, the bigger teams in the English Premier League prioritize, the man them that like to run, the man them like to, be more physical. There's a detriment when you have a team that can move the ball very efficiently, because the ball will always be faster than the man. Always. So when you have a team that when the ball goes to go, like bro, all the front six of their players, when the ball goes to each one of them, it stays. It stays and it finds someone else. It stays, then it finds someone else. Even if you're pressing, even if you're in a low block, cover skill ya, boom, boom, B2 man, then now your low block is no longer a low block. Because he just passed like 2-3 guys, and now Dembele is there. He has options, and you can't get back fast enough because the quality is just immense. If only they could finish. It was the same thing against us. If only they could finish the time, we wouldn't go to penalties, blood. And it was so clear. It's like, why is it so hard to just let go of your emotions, look at just logic, and realize, yo, maybe we're not good enough. Maybe the things that most of the sensible Arsenal fans have been complaining about over the years are actually true. And maybe you, man, just need to get together and use logic and then just force the club to actually make good decisions, bro. Get better players. Get backup for the players that you have right now that are good. Have players that are there that can challenge them. You get me? And just stop overhyping the man them. Just realize, bro, that you need more.
Bro, they can't here, man. They're too emotional here. This is the problem. They're too emotional, bro. Too much of this fan base is on their period, bro. Too many of them, bro. Yeah, I mean that's the problem with Arsenal fans. Oh, but I love the club. I love the. If you love the club,
where's
you
Hooks?
love the club, innit?
Where's Hooks? Because remember after the Madrid game, he tried to run up his mouth. Yeah, I watched him today, and he's talking about you lot. What? So when the Arsenal fans positive, and he's saying 3-1 PSG first leg, so I'm deluded, bro. Yes, yes, bro. Because there's a reason why. It's nothing to do with being a rival fan, bro. I don't care. Like, even when I came in one of those games, and I think maybe when Rice scored the free kick, whatever it was, I told you, I said, Partey's the unsung hero, bro. Because what he does, everyone's looking at the 2 free kicks, but you don't always get 2 free kicks in a game. So, cool, he's done his thing. But what Partey was doing in that game, and then every time Partey was doing it, no one's really looking. Remember, even when he was linked away from the club, people are saying, oh, it's time for him to go. Yeah. Okay, who's going to do his job then?
We said it. Just
when
like
you put Rice there, he's not going to do that. He's not doing that. Him and Mourinho can't do that together either. So what are you going to do?
Oh, no, they got to figure it out, bro, because he's going on a free, so he ain't even getting no money for it. Let me just get through some of the super chats real quick and then let everybody have their say. Big up to Yeti Cave. Apologies for all the super chats I've missed. The chat is mad, innit? Big up. 971 people still in here. Make sure you smash the likes up. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it to at least 500. Big up to everyone that's locked in. And Yeti Cave, big up, bro. Not just a striker, you need creativity as well. Rice did the best creativity tonight, and Martinelli is done. Top bins, man, he should know that, bro. We've been saying this. When I saw him doing the press conference, I was like, bro, this guy ain't gonna deliver. And the way they were trying to gas him up, oh, Martinelli, you've grown so much, and you've been in 6 years. 6 years, you know, and this is the outcome. 6 years. This guy was supposed to be on par with Saka, bro. He's nowhere near that. People can slag Saka off, yeah. He is nowhere near that level, bro. Even if that level is not world class. African Cat, big up to you, bro. Even if you get past PSG, how can a normal person sit here and say that this Arsenal is beating Barca or Inter? Copium from some fans is over the top. The problem is they run their mouth too much, bro. They run their mouth to the point, yeah, where they got to be wrong and strong. What did the gal say the other day? I'm backing Arteta till the wheels fall off. There you go.
The wheels have already fallen off.
He just owned Odegaard today, by the way, on Twitter. Oh, he said he's not my captain, that kind of thing. You know?
It's done, bro. It's done.
So he's not their captain either, blood. He's no one's captain.
Oh, now he's not their captain, but okay. Yeah. Now he's not.
I am the captain now.
Yeah. African Cat, big up again for the super chat, bro. Once again, thank you very much. PSG had 27 shots versus Liverpool and 10 on target. Second leg, 21 and 9 on target. Versus Arsenal, 11 shots with 4 on target. No game is the same. You just need to be on top of your game. But the thing is, we're not on top of our game. And we've been calling out our performances this season. We have been inconsistent. But they don't want to listen to that because we beat Real Madrid. So this is how this fan base are. They'll latch on to the wins and overlook the losses. They'll look at everything that's going well and not talk about the things that need to improve, i.e. Odegaard starting. Maybe even if Odegaard started today and Ethan started, we probably do get beat. But the fact that this manager doesn't know how to identify what's going on with the game. Do you know what I'm saying? Be proactive. Change the formation. Change to a 3 at the back. Bring on Tierney. Change it up. Do you get me? Try and do something. Even if you get beat, show the initiative that you're being proactive.
When did Ethan come on again? Was
Ethan came on the
90th minute.
90th minute, bro.
Yeah.
The first was Ben White in the 83rd minute, bro. 83rd minute, bro. I don't know what he was seeing that I wasn't seeing. Because I could see both our fullbacks getting cooked. I saw our midfield all disjointed.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And then the one time I see Skelly get the ball in the middle of the park, he turns the midfielder and plays Martinelli straight through, and then Martinelli gets caught offside. What did I say before this game? Play Skelly next to Rice because he can do the box-to-box thing. As soon as he went into that position, you saw we transitioned real quick. Man turned the midfielder one pass straight through. How? Against PSG. I told man he can do the job of defending and attacking, playing box to box, play Tierney at left back. Maybe Tierney does better on the left, maybe he doesn't, but it would make more sense. Do you know what I'm saying? I just don't understand it, bro. Like I don't understand it from this manager. How the fuck is Ethan after scoring a goal? Why is he holding bench and Martinelli's not? What did Martinelli do against Crystal Palace? What did he do? Please,
because he defends. That's what they're gonna tell you, North. Because he defends. That's what they're going to tell you.
Bro, then he can run for Brazil in the Olympics then. If he's good at running, go run for Brazil, bro. Not a real talk.
Under me a race.
Yeah, bro. Go be Usain Bolt with a quiff.
But even North, yeah, you weren't even, especially the first half, you weren't even getting to all the second balls, bro. Like sometimes Vitinha was pushing off Rice and that, bro, and just getting the ball off him. And then they were catching you in positions where you weren't in the right positions, innit? So they make 2 passes and Rice is either further forward and that guy's all the way on the left. And obviously they attack with pace. So it only takes a couple of passes for your midfield to be basically behind the ball or ahead of the ball. But you get what I'm saying? And it's like they just kept going at it consistently, bro. And it was like you could tell that the manager has to find something. But if your starting base is sitting back and it's not working, you can't start going further forward because that's how you get shanked.
The thing about it is, is the reason that his game plan is to sit back is because his players are sit back players, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like when you look at the midfield, all right, let's say you want to depend on some sort of creativity or whatever. Like you don't have, all right, you start one area, maybe one area with Odegaard, the midfield gets overrun. It still would get overrun as it still did get overrun with Moreno and what you call him, Declan Rice, but it's just because of the players that you have available to you in it. The only other
playing the better
solution you
footballers,
could have,
isn't it?
the only other solution you could have is maybe if you started Ben White and played, because Timber can play DM, right?
Midfield,
You play DM, you play Timber and in DM with Skelly and one area maybe, and then maybe you'd have some sort of semblance of a more ball playing midfield with a little pace and power and thing.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
this
know.
is why he bought
You get what I'm
Moreno.
saying?
This is why he bought Moreno. Why?
Yeah, but
He doesn't
Moreno
make
was,
sense.
but Moreno isn't really that type of player, innit? Because he's not PMP. Like he might have a bit of power, but there's no pace there. You get me?
There's no quality there either. There's no quality
like
whatsoever.
his passing percentage was always been shit from his previous clubs. I don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna say this right here, right now. Yeah, you know, I've been waiting patiently, but big up the panel, big up the chat and all that. Big up Northside for having me on. Yeah, first and fucking foremost, right? This Filish da puta Lego head, I want him sacked in the fucking morning. I want to see on the news that Mafioso Bad Boy Berta has sacked his clerk. Then maybe we might have a slither of hope of getting past PSG, because what I saw tonight was nothing short of disgraceful, to say the very least. Wodegaard, missing guard, nicking a fucking living guard. Need I say any more on that fucker? But the truth of the matter is, we've been saying he ain't good enough. He doesn't offer nothing. Eze is in an FA Cup final now. I would take him in a heartbeat over Hairflick, Snotgard. I'm sick and tired of this guy. And Igal, I saw that tweet that Lee Gunner put up, yeah, of Igal saying, you know, about Erdegaard and shit, yeah? We've been saying that shit for years. 3, 4, 5 years. We've been telling you that he ain't good enough. But you didn't want to listen. Same with this fraudulent wet wipe of a manager. Been saying he was a rookie. I never wanted him in the first place. I knew PSG were going to bop us off the park. And I kind of looked like a fool because I predicted 2-0. Only because of what we did against Real Madrid. And I thought he was going to play the same team, not overcomplicate it, and maybe just keep his nerve in it. But no, you couldn't. He couldn't do that. He had to overcomplicate it. He had to come across as this genius, you know, this disciple of Pep. Fuck out of it, man. I'm sick and tired of this shit, bro. I'm really, really, really sick and tired of this shit. I did a match reaction earlier. I was this close to losing my shit, bro. This close. The last time we were in a Champions League final was 06. 06. I was 11. I wasn't even in high school yet, bruv. How much longer is it going to take for people to wake up and realise, Arsenal fans, top gooners, tippity of the tippity top gooners, to realise that your Lord and Saviour, your Messiah, your Jim Jones looking fucker, ain't got it. He's done. He's been done. I've been telling you. Northside's been telling you. Guns has been telling you. Cole Rashid, Macy, everyone else. We've all been telling you that this guy ain't it. When the pressure comes round the corner, he folds like a deck of cards. Every time. Every time. Remember Liverpool 2 seasons ago when we were 8 points clear. All Martinelli had to do, and I'll get on to him in a sec. Martinelli, all he had to play is one pass. Saka was through. He probably would have scored. We would have won the league. Last minutes of the game at Anfield, couldn't do it, bruv. This manager started Zinchenko instead of fucking Kieran Tierney, who's about to leave, is our best fucking left back. That tells you everything. Everything. He didn't even get on the pitch today. Ethan did more in 5 minutes than Erdegaard has done the whole fucking season. I'm sick of this shit. I'm absolutely seething right now. Absolutely seething. Because I want to win this Champions League. That's why I'm angry. That's why I'm mad. But these guys are just like, oh, no. A Champions League to be proud of, just calm down. It's okay. We got next year. Fuck next year, bruv. The only reason why I have a slither of hope is because of Berta. And even then, I'll give him a year to see what he's really about. Because I'm not giving anyone a pass, not even him. Because he has a hell of a lot of work to do. But I saw what's his name? Garlic's face. He was sitting in front of Wenger, yeah? He didn't look happy, bruv. He's probably thinking we should bin his Clark, bruv. Yeah. Bin him tonight.
Wenger's there. Even did you see Wenger's face?
Yes.
Yeah, Wenger couldn't believe it either.
He was looking like, he wasn't even listening to it. He's just thinking, bro, like, yeah, I'm saying like, bro, come on, man. One of our, listen, it's between him and George Graham, but let's, for argument's sake, our most successful manager, you're sitting there, this is the performance. He's probably looking at it, even though he had to go, he's probably looking at, you lot got rid of me for this. This is what you got rid of me for this.
Exactly. Exactly. Look at this shit show. This ain't a football team. Arsenal Football Club ain't a football team. It's a rugby team. And I used to play rugby, so I know what that shit looks like. I know exactly what that shit looks like.
Bro, Odegaard doesn't even attack space in that start. He had opportunities, when he received the ball to run down the byline. Bro, he doesn't run. He receives the ball. He has space. He cuts back in and looks for the pass towards Declan Rice. The guy is a coward. He will not take a player on. Martinelli has no invention. Today, let it be known. Look at Doué, look at Dembele, look at Kvaratskhelia. This is how players that can take on their man, this is the difference, bro. Look at the way they take on their man. Look at the dribbling. Look at the level of crossing and passing. Marquinhos could have scored against us today, bro.
Yeah.
He could have scored against us today. They're centre-back. These are the kind of opportunities that they have. We don't have players that are brave, bro. We're relying on...
But it's by design, North. It's by design.
Exactly.
It's Arteta. He told him...
The basics weren't even there, though, Rashid. The basics. Yasser was right. The basics wasn't there today. We weren't winning our duels. We were losing our aerial duels. We wasn't passing the ball properly. We weren't looking after the ball. We couldn't even create any bit of momentum into the game. We couldn't do the basics, bro.
It took us half an hour to get into the game.
Yeah, because of no fundamentals. No fundamentals.
It took 38
Erdogan was
minutes
hiding.
to have a shot. 38 minutes. I timed it.
Exactly.
I said, I'm putting that down. 38
Hiding.
minutes, bro. Our best
Offside.
attacker,
Odegaard
and
was
he's 38.
hiding. Again.
And you know...
And
you know what made it...
And sorry, I've got to say this very quick. Sorry, Macy, to cut in. Just very quickly. Martinelli, you know Northside, my thoughts on Martinelli, yeah? Because when he first came in, I rated him. I was like, this kid's got something. I'm not saying propping him up to be the greatest or whatever, but he looked like a good prospect. This season, I've clocked out. I'm sorry, I can't back him no more. I'm making it official, guys. I can't do it anymore. All the times of running it out of play, not taking on his man, and you can blame them. We can blame the manager to a degree, but at the same time, if you're on 180 grand a week, I expect a lot more than this. That chance, if he had scored that, different game. Even though PSG were cooking us,
wasn't that
destroying
offside,
us?
No, it wasn't offside. It was a
no, the Martinelli wasn't. Yeah, the Martinelli one wasn't.
But he should have put elevation on that shot.
Top bins, yeah, top bins.
You're not going to be Donnarumma on a low shot like that. He's gonna get a big hand to it. You stick it in the corner where we can't get him.
Unfortunately, in football, the strikers or the forwards are going to miss chances. Anybody that played football would understand that you have to create a lot of chances for the strikers to score, unless they're top forwards, which we don't have, obviously. So if you have like a Martinelli or a Saka, or Saka's all right, or like a Trossard, you need to create more for them in order for them to score. If you
I agree to a degree.
If you have a Gyökeres,
but here's the thing: the best players take their chances, even if you only create 3-4 chances.
But that's how we played when we was 8 points clear in the lead. He understood. Arteta understood at that point. We don't have a clinical goal scorer, so we have to create volume of chances. As soon as he went away from that, this is what we've got. Instead of building on that and saying, yo, get me a clinical striker, oh no, we'll go away from that, limit the chances, but we ain't going to go and get a specialist. Makes no sense. He knew what type of... this is what I hate about this manager. You knew what type of players you had. This is why we were playing on the front foot when we were 8 points clear. We would take the game to the opposition, would create an abundance of chances, Jesus was getting goals. Martinelli was getting goals. Saka was getting goals. Even fucking Odegaard was getting goals.
Thank you.
Because of the amount of chances we were building. But you take the same team and then you make it more pragmatic, and then you don't have a focal point. You don't have a clinical goal scorer. You don't have a number 10 that can play at the press. You don't have a ball carrier. You don't have anyone that has any creativity. You have a robotic system. In a team that is limited, it makes no sense. Utilize the players that you've got. I don't get it. Why can PSG interchange? This is a new team. They're young players as well. Some of these guys are from their academy and that. How are they playing like this? Look how much money we fucking spent on this team, bro. They've gone away from the Galactico era. And look at the way they're bopping us off the park. And people say, oh, we have to spend $1 billion because of Chelsea. Look at the way they're fucking playing. Have they spent $1 billion on that team? I'm sure they ain't spent $1 billion on that team. They got rid of all their superstars, bro. So why can they play with intensity? Why can they understand positional awareness? Why can they interchange their positions? Why can they just talent ID for 30 minutes?
Or the coaching as well.
Because it's matching proper footballers with technical ability and then adding coaching to it. It's not getting scrubs and just coaching them and think, you know what, they'll just do a job, bro. Everyone just in this position is doing a job.
No, but yes, you can win with scrubs. You can win with scrubs.
But you need a proper scrub. You need a proper coach. That's the thing, Rashid. You need a proper coach. Arteta ain't coaching, and if he is trying to coach, the players ain't listening to him. They've been done listening to this fucker.
I wouldn't.
For ages.
He was screaming at the
absolutely right, Rashid. Like you. Yeah, exactly.
He was going like this,
trying to land planes and all of that, and then like trying to clap. Like, get the fuck out.
Man, like he's just on the line in the pub toilet, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Because he's trying to he's trying to force his system. He's trying to force his style of play. He's trying to force it, and he knows that it's not working. He's hitting a wall. He don't understand because he's so, he's so full of himself. He thinks he's right. Do you know what I'm saying? That guy's a psychopath. I told you. He's like you.
He's a narcissist.
Anybody that's watching you understand. Sorry?
So what?
Just a B-Tech Pep.
Yeah, he's not even that, bro. He's not even that. Like,
no, but when he first came,
like, he's
they sold us that dream.
He's more Brendan Rodgers.
And you know what? What made it even worse in the game? No one was booing Odegaard when he came off. They were all clapping him when he came off. Like,
he got standing ovation.
The whole game, and for our fan base to clap for our captain when he dropped a stinker.
You know, people are asking.
Our fan base are poison. They have poisoned
they're cowards, Macy. That's why they're.
I know they're parasites, Nats.
They are parasites. Perfect. That's the perfect word. They're parasites. A lot of this fan base are a huge problem. And they need to fuck off when this manager bounces as well.
Yeah.
Along with Odegaard. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's an absolute disgrace. You can talk about Chelsea. You can talk about Spurs, Man United. We're not talking about Liverpool because they've already won the league. I've been saying they won the league in fucking January, bro. I said the league was done then. Cole Walsh said the league was done in Halloween, bro. He was spot on. Do you know, like, what are we doing here? But I'm negative. I predicted to win tonight, but I'm negative. Nah. Even though I clearly got it wrong, I'm negative. But I did say, I'd said it would be the most uncomfortable 2-0 if we won, even though we clearly didn't.
He's got a set of players, He's got a set of players, If only one player is not playing in that system, it all got a domino effect.
There you
if
go.
You take
no party, bro. No party.
Domino Moreno further backwards.
Domino effect. No. Moreno's not in that 11 that I'm talking about.
No. But the striker.
Not in midfield.
As a striker.
You move him back to midfield, and it's finished.
But you know why he moved him back to midfield? Because what other options that I'm in Arteta's head. He won't pick MLS. He won't pick the players that we want, man. He doesn't want the midfielder we want. He doesn't want the striker we want. He doesn't want the left wing he want. He doesn't want the players that we want. He doesn't want MLS. We've got Ethan in MLS. You played them in that midfield, different story. Different story.
The reason why Rashid is it's anti-football. He is an anti-football specialist in complete and utter failure.
I wouldn't even give him that, bro. I wouldn't even give him that, bro. Because people used to chat shit about my guy Mourinho, but you know what, That guy was anti. That guy was anti.
I wouldn't say Mourinho was anti-football, bro. Just to be clear.
No, he was anti-losing.
I'll just be clear.
Exactly.
Like I'm talking about, like just purely Arteta, not Mourinho. I respect what Mourinho did.
Because do you know why that start? Yeah, because these man, yeah, the way the Arsenal fan, the way they chat shit about Mourinho, yeah. But guess what? You go over the fucking line, innit? Your manager's doing all this shit, yeah. And for what? And for what?
I agree with that, bro. I agree.
These men were we would never accept that kind of football. Oh, we would never take that at Arsenal. Yeah. Oh, we don't play like that. It's not.
They don't fancy Jose, bro. They don't fancy Jose. They fancy Arteta.
What goes around comes around. That's what it is. What goes around comes around.
I can take stinky football, yeah. If you win me shit, I can say, do you know what? I didn't like it, yeah, because I like watching good football. I do. I like the way PSG play. I love it. Beautiful. Yeah, if Arsenal wasn't playing today, I would have loved to see the performance.
I'd love it, man.
Do you get me? But because I'm an Arsenal fan, obviously it's pissing me off, innit? Because it's at the expense of my club, innit? But the way that they play, I love it, bro. I love it. I would take.
Yeah, but Northside, what faces Enrique?
What faces Lewis? Deep pride, innit?
But the way that they slagged off, yeah, pragmatic managers, yeah. Oh, we don't like that. We don't like that. But then you applaud this shit. You applaud this. This isn't even pragmatic. This is retarded. This is not even pragmatic, bro. It ain't. It's
bullshit football, bro. It's bullshit football at its at the highest order. It's bullshit football.
It doesn't make any sense, bro. It doesn't make sense.
Not at all,
bro. None of it connects, bro. You've got a backline. Your backline's getting cooked. You make no changes. Lewis Skelly, you just keep him there. He's a young kid, bro. If he's getting cooked, save him, bro. Save him from himself. He's getting cooked. Put Tierney. And even if you don't think Tierney's as good, Tierney's more experienced, bro. He's more experienced. If not, change formation. Do you get me? Like, I just don't understand it. Your midfield is not connecting. We could see that within less than 10 minutes of the game, you could see they pressed us all the way to the edge of our box, bro. And we could not get out of that. They fucking suffocated us, bro. We couldn't break out of their press for about 30 minutes. Bro, they dog walked us today, bro. It's embarrassing. We couldn't play out from the press. And every time we tried to, we were hoofing it. We weren't even confident. We do this playing out from the back. The players look rattled, bro. They look rattled. I thought they got some mentality from Real Madrid that, okay, they went to Real Madrid. Okay, they overcame. As soon as we received the ball, you saw David Raya holding onto the ball. Then he's trying to bring Saliba onto the ball. Then Saliba gets the ball, turns back, tries to look for the pass, passes it to Timber. Timber looks nervous, passes it to Rice. Even Rice was telling the players, calm down.
Wow.
Why is he telling them calm down? Because you can see these men are rattled, bro. Why are you telling your fellow players to calm down, bro? Because you know they're rattled, bro.
Yeah.
We were rattled today. Bro, the most simple things. But man, I'm talking about transition and the way we can break out. We can rely on our defense and transit. Bro, we couldn't transition to fuck all in that first half. We were sitting ducks, bro. How are they pressing us like that? For 35 minutes, Bro said, it's embarrassing. Saka, our best attacker, 38 minutes before this guy gets a shot on target. 38 minutes, bro. Trossard was completely out of the game. We had to get Skelly to transition into the middle of the park to bring Martinelli into the game. Bro, what am I watching here, bro? Every single time. And you know what? Fuck the press. I saw at times, the goalkeeper, or Vitinha, or Jean Neves, one long ball over the top, Dembele throw a goal. Just one ball over the top, bro. Didn't even have to press us, bro.
Because we were pressing. Because we were pressing. So they pressed us at first, got the goal, then they low blocked us because they know that you're gonna come at them now. So one long ball, boom, the striker's gone. One touch in the midfield, one touch. You can't touch him. They can touch this. Yeah.
I told you I ain't drinking during the week. I knew some bullshit.
The whole Jamaica there.
I knew some bullshit was gonna.
I warned you.
Was gonna happen today, bro.
I warned you and Deji, innit? Now Deji's next.
As soon as I didn't see Partey in that midfield, I was worried. As soon as Partey got that red, yellow card,
that's what made me more confident, bro.
Worried. Rudiger's a cunt, bro. And you know what I'm saying? I hope. I was gonna say something that he's a cunt, bro, because he got Partey wind up. And Partey's, you know, he's the cool uncle. He doesn't usually do that.
That's not
You know what I'm
Rudiger's
saying?
fault, bro. The way you
He's a
react is
cunt,
your
man.
responsibility. Fam. It's not
Dickhead.
Rudiger's
But now,
responsibility.
on a real thing, yes, Eddie, yeah, I saw Partey not in that midfield. I knew that Moreno's going to be in that midfield. And we've seen this. This is what bothers me. Arsenal fans, did you not see this before? Did you not see this before? This formation, the same formation. The same formation. We played the same way, the same tactics, the same. I'm done with.
But Rashid.
It is annoying. It's annoying. You know what I'm saying? It bothers me.
Would
Jorginho
have done a better job than,
no.
Marino?
Jorginho, come on, man. Of course not, bro. You're putting me in the midfield. Would you put me in the midfield? Obviously, man's gonna run. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one touch, boom, he's gone. Like, you don't put. Bro, you need a mobile kind of. You need someone like Skelly. That's good on the ball. Yes, he did get cooked because it's tough against Dembele, Kvara. Long day, my bro. I understand
the
why.
defensive responsibilities are become increasingly difficult when you're playing as a midfielder at left back. You get me? So you'd be better on he plays there to invert because he's better on the ball and so on and so forth. But it's like if it's not an actual left back like a Tierney, then you stand way less of a chance, innit?
But when you invert, you also leave that space open.
Yeah, because the defensive responsibility in midfield, you usually have help. You get me? Once you get beat, there's usually like defenders there to slow him down, and then you can trap back and nick the ball off him, innit? When he's at left back, you get cooked, bruv. Even if there's help, because of the momentum of the winger, you get cooked. The other centre back or whoever is coming across might get cooked as well, innit? So it's just one of them things. Yeah.
And on that note, listen. I don't know,
don't, please, man. Don't do this. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Listen, man, don't, please.
Next week, Wednesday,
I know you're gonna say something snarky. Don't do it, man, please.
Nah, listen, make sure you sub to Northside, Rashid.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Sub to all of us. Big up to
Legs. That's not what he was going to say.
And see you later.
That's not your bone. That's not your bone.
What's this here? Northside, what's this? Northside, what's this, man? Come on, man. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, bro? On the real thing, bro. We met a team. Do you know what? We met a team that plays football. We were shocked. I was shocked. The amount I watched PSG against Liverpool, home and away. I watched PSG against Liverpool, home and away. Like Northside, I love that football. That's my football. So me, if a manager comes to my club, if he plays shit football and I win leagues, all right, cool. Yeah. But I would love to see that football because I'm a football fan first. But my bro, we were shocked. Like the players were shocked. They were hoofing the ball.
But bro, how were you shocked? The same thing happened to us. Like it's just a carbon copy. It's just that you man had a low block, but it never really changed much, innit?
Yeah, you can't play a low block against teams that can open a low block. See, this is what I want my team to do. And you know what? We've got the ingredients, Lex. We've got the ingredients. We've got players that can actually do that, but they need a little bit of a push.
All right. So the thing that defeats, you remember Mourinho at Real Madrid, the brute force, the leg kicking, the dirty, the real dark arts. Because you man don't even actually do dark arts. You man do dark arts on corners.
We try, yeah.
How Mourinho got to defeat Barca was kicking their legs, blood. It's straight leg kicking, bro. Some little tiny fouls, and then when you get a foul, then the next man go take a foul, then the next man take a foul. You kick Iniesta, you kick Xavi, you rough them up, you elbow Messi or something, and because you have the refs, no one sees anything in it. So
yeah,
that's how you kind of defeat that type of quality. And I don't even think they're like the upper echelon of quality in terms of what we've seen in football. It's just that they're the only ones, apart from Barcelona, who have a really good team on the ball, innit? Because they prioritize buying footballers as opposed to other teams that prioritize just buying athletes, innit?
Yeah, like us. You mean us? You mean us buying 2 6'5" players?
I mean, when you look at it, it's just us and City that really prioritize actual football.
But you've got Gravenberg. You've got
but
McAllister that can play a little bit of football.
Yeah, you
we
get
ain't
me?
got no one, my bro.
I mean, technically you do. It's just that they're not like what
Who
they're
plays
like.
football in our team?
For instance, Zinchenko is really good in the midfield, but
Oh.
you lose what you get from him in dribbling and passing. You lose on the defensive end. You get me? Because he doesn't really have any defensive responsibilities. He'll get overrun, and you know he lacks discipline when it comes onto the defensive end. When you look at my team now, you have McAllister, there's a middle ground. You have Gravenberch, there's a middle ground. They can both defend and attack efficiently. You get me? No, but Rice is better still.
Whoa. No. Who said that? Look, bro, Rice is a good player. I'll be real. He's a good player, but in his certain position.
He's more
Do not
press-proven,
tell
man.
me Rice is a number 8, my brothers. And I'll be real, yeah. I'm just being nice because you lot like
Griffith
Rice.
praised in the 6th, bro.
I'm being real. You know what? Actually, Kenny Ken, yeah, we were talking about it. Me and Kenny Ken were talking about it, yeah. He believes that he's an 8 for some reason. I don't know how. But like, I know Kenny Ken doesn't smoke and he doesn't drink.
It's understandable.
I don't understand. But he said that, because he, as a number 6, you know, when you play as a number 6, when you receive the ball, you need to be able to break the lines, you know, and play that smart.
Exactly.
He can't do that. He's just a destroyer. He's just a double pivot 6, number 6, double pivot. We paid 110 for that.
Yeah, is a like more of a Casemiro type
there you go,
midfielder, just not the Casemiro quality in it. More of a break up play, pass it to Modric, break up play, pass it to Kroos, in it.
Because I was talking to certain man, yeah, and they were telling me that he was balling against Real Madrid. Can I just stop you for a second?
No, Partey was balling against Real Madrid.
Exactly. Nobody sees what Partey does.
He just dropped 2 free kicks because bro, he does not have the complexion for protection in it. And
Facts.
then him have the rumors where go around about him, so it's like that just makes it worse. Man, them just want to get rid of him, innit? And you can't understand why, especially if the rumors are true, innit?
Yeah,
this is what it is, because he's not young, bro. If Partey was 22 years old, they'd be gassing it up.
Oh yeah, bro.
Because he's in his 30s. You know my club, man. These fans, they love young players, bro. You know
Epstein Island and shit.
Yeah, and him not have pretty hair, him not have long flowing hair and thing in it.
Yeah, he's just there, bro. Looking like a Ghanaian 50 Cent. They don't like it, innit?
100%.
They want a Chris Brown. If they're the Chris Brown, they'd be loving it, bro.
Yeah, light skin tax, innit?
You get me?
That's why them rate 1 year and them man, innit?
Yeah, they're
light
like
skin.
Carucci, innit?
Yeah,
They're like,
light skin
you know what I mean? They be looking at the players like Carucci, innit? You know what I mean? They're thinking it's a snack, you know, when they see a young player.
Tough.
You know what I mean?
That's
So that's what
crazy.
it is with this fan base, bro. They don't appreciate ballers until they're gone, innit? But
facts.
Listen, man, big up Rashid, big up Lex, big up Macy every single time. We're going to redirect to the emergency stream. I'm going to redirect now because I can't be on there for too long because I got an early start tomorrow. Appreciate you guys jumping on. There's going to be plenty of shows coming out. I guess it's at the right time anyway. There's going to be a lot of discussion around this. And yeah, man, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. We're going to redirect to Lee. Let me make sure that I've set that up. I have set that up, to the emergency stream, and I'll see you guys there literally in 2 minutes. Love.